One UI 1.0, 2019. One UI 1.0 was Samsung's fresh start, and it fixed the biggest complaint about Samsung software for years. Before One UI, Samsung ran a skin called Samsung Experience. It was cluttered and uncomfortable to use one-handed. Content sat at the top of the screen, impossible to reach with a thumb without shifting the phone. One UI moved important buttons to the bottom half. The top half displayed information. The bottom half handled interaction. Dark mode arrived before Android itself offered a native version. Screenshot editing is built in. The experience felt cleaner and simpler from day one. One UI 2.0, 2019. Based on Android 10, refinements across everything the first version introduced. Digital well-being arrived, screen time tracking, app usage stats, and time limits on specific apps. Settings became easier to navigate. One UI 2. 1. Released with the Galaxy S20, added 120Hz support, Quick Share for fast nearby file transfers, and Music Share for playing audio through a friend's Bluetooth speaker. Features that felt immediately practical rather than just filling a list. One UI 3.0. One UI 3.0. The biggest visual refresh since the original launch. Every Samsung default app received consistency treatment, removing the feeling that different teams built different parts of the software. Widgets redesigned. Notifications redesigned. One UI 3.1 added Director's View. Live feeds from multiple camera lenses simultaneously before shooting. Object Eraser arrived in the gallery, removing unwanted objects using AY before this became an industry-wide feature. One UI 4.0, 2021. One UI 4.0. Based on Android 12, and it introduced something users noticed immediately. A color system that matched the entire interface to your wallpaper. Set a blue ocean wallpaper. The icons, menus, and widgets all shifted blue. Set a warm sunset. Everything followed automatically. Privacy indicators arrived, a small dot appearing whenever an app accessed the camera or microphone in the background. One glance revealed if anything was watching or listening without an obvious reason. One UI 5.0, 2022. One UI 5.0. Based on Android 13, focused on customization and multitasking. Stack widgets arrived, multiple widgets in the same home screen slot, swipeable between them. Bixby Text Call let users answer phone calls with typed responses. Bixby read the text aloud to the caller, useful for meetings, noisy environments, or any situation where speaking was not possible. Multitasking improved on foldables and tablets. Apps remembered split-screen combinations, making paired workflows faster to return to. One UI 6.0, 2023. One UI 6.0. Based on Android 14, the most flexible lock screen Samsung had ever offered. Widgets returned to the lock screen, weather, fitness data, and shortcuts all visible without unlocking. Notifications moved to full-width cards, faster and more readable at a glance. Quick Share merged with Google's Nearby Share, creating one unified file-sharing system working between Samsung and standard Android phones simultaneously. Two systems doing the same job. One UI 6.1. 2024. One UI 6.1 launched with the Galaxy S24 and delivered the most significant software addition in Galaxy history. Galaxy AY. Circle to search. Let users draw a circle around anything on screen. A product, a word, an image, and search instantly without leaving the current app. Live Translate handled real-time phone call translation. One person speaks English, the other speaks Korean. Both hear their own language through the phone in real time. No external app required. Generative edit in the gallery. Moved, resized, and removed objects from photos. AI filling gaps automatically. These were the first AI features on a smartphone that felt immediately useful to everyday users, not just demonstrations for tech reviewers. One UI 7.0, 2025. One UI 7.0. Based on Android 15, the largest visual redesign since the original One UI. The notification panel and quick settings split into two separate panels. Notifications on the left, quick toggles on the right. Both cleaner and faster to navigate than before. Now bar arrived. A live strip at the bottom of the lock screen showing real-time activity, music playback, timers, delivery tracking, all visible without unlocking, updated continuously, without touching the phone. Galaxy AI deepened substantially. Now Brief delivered personalized AI summaries each morning. AI agents completed multi-step tasks from a single request, searching, booking, and confirming across multiple apps. One UI 8.0, 2025. One UI 8.0. based on Android 16, and Galaxy A I moved fully on device. Previous Galaxy A I relied on servers for many features. One UI 8.0 moved AI processing directly onto the phone's neural processing unit. Features worked without internet, responses became faster, data stayed on the device. Now Nudge arrived, reading the current screen context and offering proactive suggestions automatically. Reading an email mentioning a meeting, now Nudge offered to add it to the calendar. Receiving a location and a message, now Nudge offered to open Maps directly. Assistance appeared before you thought to ask for it. One UI 8.5, 2026. One UI 8.5. Debuted with the Galaxy S26 series in March 2026. Skipping 8. One entirely, reflecting the scale of changes without reaching full major version territory. The visual design refined across system apps. Now Nudge became more context-aware. AI Brief delivered more personalized summaries based on learned behavior patterns over time. Photo Assist expanded to support over 40 languages for AI editing instructions, making Galaxy AI genuinely accessible globally. The Galaxy S26 Ultra's privacy display integrated directly into One UI 8.5 settings, connecting the hardware capability with software control into a single unified privacy system. One UI 9.0, Beta, May 2026. One UI 9.0, based on Android 17, Beta launched May 12, 2026, for the Galaxy S26 series in the US, UK, Germany, Poland, South Korea, and India. The Quick Panel became more customizable than any previous version. Samsung DeX received significant multitasking enhancements for desktop mode. Samsung Notes gained decorative tapes and a wider variety of penline styles for creative layouts. The lock screen media player gained colorful waveform animations. Brightness and volume sliders became thicker and easier to control. Media controls now appear as circular buttons rather than grouped rectangular containers. Since One UI 8.5 already delivered the major visual redesign, One UI 9.0 focuses on refining rather than rebuilding. The full experience, including advanced AI features, will debut with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Flip 8 at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event, expected in July 2026. Every One UI version exists because the previous one had something that needed improving. One UI 1.0 fixed Samsung's cluttered layout. One UI 4.0 brought color consistency. One UI 6.1 introduced Galaxy AY. One UI 7.0 rebuilt the visual language entirely. One UI 8.0 moved AI fully on device. One UI 8.5 refined everything into the most complete version Samsung had shipped. And One UI 9.0 is already in users' hands in beta, building on all of it. Samsung now commits to 7 years of software updates on current flagships. A phone bought today receives One UI updates until at least 2033. Every version on this list made the same phone feel noticeably different and almost always better than the year before. If you found this useful, like the video and subscribe. I explain everything about smartphones in simple language, so you will not want to miss the next one.